Chosen ones, the time has come for you to step fully into your light, to recognize that you are more than just an individual. You are part of a divine mission, a spiritual force moving through time and space, with a purpose far greater than what can be fully understood in this moment. In a world that often seeks to stifle the powerful light you carry, you must remember that you are the beacon, you are the change. But this journey is not an easy one. The path of the chosen one is filled with challenges, unseen forces, and tests of faith. The truth is, you've always known that something within you was different, something that sets you apart from the rest. Today, we explore the depths of that difference, the essence of your calling, and the divine truth that guides you. The world may not understand you, but the universe does. As you begin to embrace who you truly are, you will find that this path will not only transform your life, but also the world around you. I invite you now, chosen ones, to leave 77 in the comments as a sign of your commitment to the divine mission that is unfolding before you. The aura of the chosen one. The moment you enter a room, the energy shifts. It's subtle, almost imperceptible to those who are not in tune with the higher frequencies of existence, but you feel it. Your presence has a magnetic quality, something that both draws people in and pushes them away in equal measure. This aura is not just an outward projection of your personality, it is the manifestation of your soul's power, your spiritual essence that ripples out to touch the lives of everyone around you. Those who are sensitive to the spiritual realm will notice your aura immediately, but often this awareness brings confusion and even fear. You have been chosen to carry the light of truth, but such brightness can overwhelm those who are not yet ready to see it. The aura of the chosen one is not just about what others can see, it is about what they can feel, and what they feel is the vast potential within you, the latent power waiting to unfold. Many will not know how to respond to this, and this is where misunderstandings arise. They may react with admiration, or they may recoil in fear. But the truth remains, your aura is your divine gift, a constant reminder that you are meant for something much larger than the ordinary. The spiritual gift you carry, within you lies a gift, one that transcends the material world and taps into the eternal. This gift is not something you can fully explain, nor is it something that others can easily understand. It is a spiritual inheritance, passed down to you by forces far beyond the comprehension of the human mind. It is the gift of wisdom, of healing, of creation, and of transformation. It exists as a deep knowing within you, a sense of purpose that cannot be ignored. This gift connects you to the divine, to the universe, and to the higher realms of consciousness. It enables you to see beyond the veil, to understand the true nature of reality. You may not always be aware of it, but it is always with you, guiding your decisions, shaping your experiences, and pushing you to grow. Many chosen ones struggle with the weight of this gift, especially when they are not yet ready to embrace it fully. But I tell you this, the world needs you to recognize your gift. You may feel alone at times, as if no one understands the depth of what you carry, but know that you are not alone. Your gift is a part of the collective, a thread in the tapestry of creation. It is through this gift that you will fulfill your purpose and light the way for others who are still in the darkness. Unseen reactions, the impact of your presence. Your presence does not go unnoticed. Whether you realize it or not, the very act of being in a space shifts the energy around you. The chosen ones are like walking catalysts, sparking reactions in those around them, even when they are unaware of the effect they are having. When you walk into a room, people will feel something. They might not be able to articulate it, but they will sense it. Some will be drawn to you, feeling an inexplicable connection, as if they are in the presence of something greater. Others will recoil, feeling uncomfortable or threatened, as though your energy is too much for them to handle. This is not personal, it is a reflection of the vibration you carry. You may have experienced moments where you were met with coldness or even hostility and wondered why. The truth is that your energy is so pure, so unfiltered, that it stirs up the hidden fears and insecurities in others. It challenges them to confront aspects of themselves they would rather leave untouched. This is why sometimes people will distance themselves from you without explanation. They are responding not to who you are, but to what you represent: change, truth, and awakening. You are a mirror, reflecting back to others the parts of themselves they may not be ready to see. It is in these moments that your strength is tested. Can you stand firm in the face of misunderstanding, knowing that your very existence is part of the divine plan, when your energy feels too much for others? As a chosen one, your energy is unlike anything others are accustomed to. It is powerful, expansive, and filled with an intensity that cannot be ignored. When you walk into a room, it is as if the very air shifts around you. To some, this is exhilarating, a reminder of their own untapped potential, but to others, it feels overwhelming. Your presence is a reflection of the divine light within you, and while that light is meant to heal and uplift, it can also be disorienting for those not yet ready to embrace it. Many people are walking through life in a state of unconsciousness, unaware of their own spiritual potential, and when they come into contact with someone who radiates such intense energy, it triggers something deep within them, something they may not fully understand. It may stir up their own fears, insecurities, and unresolved issues, creating a discomfort that they cannot explain. In these moments, they may react defensively, retreating, or even attacking you. But it's not about you, it's about them. It's about their resistance to growth, their unwillingness to confront the parts of themselves that need healing. When your energy feels too much for others, it's a sign that you are shining in a space that needs light. Your job is not to dim your brilliance to make others comfortable. The world needs your radiance, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Trust that your energy is doing its work, even when it stirs up resistance. Why some people are drawn to you and others push you away? There is a magnetic force within you, chosen one that pulls people towards you in ways you cannot always comprehend. To some, you represent something they long for, a glimpse of their own potential, an invitation to awaken to their true selves. They are drawn to your light, even if they don't fully understand why. It's as if your soul speaks to theirs in a language beyond words, and they can't help but feel a deep, unspoken connection to you. But not everyone will respond this way. For others, your presence evokes fear, insecurity, and even jealousy. It's not that they dislike you personally, it's that your energy challenges them. It shines a light on the parts of themselves they've buried or rejected, forcing them to confront their own shadows. This can be an uncomfortable process, and instead of embracing the opportunity for growth, some will push you away. They may act cold or distant, or even hostile. But this reaction is not a reflection of your worth or value, it's a reflection of their inner conflict. They are resisting the truth that you embody, the potential for transformation that you represent. Don't take it personally. The energy you radiate is too powerful for some, and rather than face the discomfort of change, they will reject it. You are not here to fit into their limited view of the world. You are here to help them expand beyond it. The true nature of intimidation. Intimidation is a word often thrown around when someone feels overwhelmed or threatened by another's presence. But intimidation, as it is commonly understood, has very little to do with the person who is being perceived as intimidating. It has everything to do with the person doing the perceiving. When people react to you with fear or a sense of intimidation, it is not because you are consciously trying to overpower them. It is because they are encountering a version of themselves they have yet to accept. Your energy, your presence, challenges them to confront their own limitations, their own fears, their own unhealed wounds. This creates discomfort. Rather than face these inner truths, they project their unease onto you, labeling you as intimidating or unapproachable. But the truth is, it is not your energy that intimidates them. It is their own inner resistance to growth. As a chosen one, you hold a mirror to the world, reflecting the light and shadow of those around you. When people are triggered by your presence, it is not because you are doing anything wrong. It is because they are being asked to step out of their comfort zone, to confront the parts of themselves they have been avoiding. Intimidation is often a defense mechanism, a projection of their own fear. When you encounter this reaction, remember that you are not the cause of their discomfort. You are merely the catalyst for the transformation they need. even if they don't yet realize it. Understanding the root of misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is one of the greatest challenges faced by the chosen ones. It often feels as though no matter how clearly you communicate your intentions, people will still misinterpret your words and actions. This can lead to feelings of frustration, isolation, and confusion. The truth is that misunderstanding is not a reflection of your inability to express yourself, but rather a reflection of the limited perspective of those you are trying to reach. People's perceptions are shaped by their own experiences, beliefs, and emotional filters. When you speak your truth, it often triggers something within them that they are not ready to face. This can create a distortion of your message, as they project their own fears, insecurities, or desires onto you. The deeper the spiritual awakening, the greater the gap between your understanding of the world and theirs. What you say may sound foreign or incomprehensible to those who have not yet awakened to the same truths you carry. You must remember that misunderstanding is not an attack on you. It is a reflection of their own limitations. When people fail to understand you, it is not because you are wrong, but because they are not yet ready to see the truth you are revealing. Your job is not to convince them, but to stay grounded in your truth, trusting that the right people will eventually hear you. Misunderstanding is not a failure. It is an invitation for growth, both for you and for those who may eventually come to understand your message. Navigating relationships as a chosen one. As a chosen one, your relationships are unlike those of most people. There is a deep sensitivity within you, a connection to the spiritual realm that shapes the way you interact with others. You are not just living on the physical plane, but also operating on a higher, energetic level. This means that you feel things deeply, more deeply than others around you might. The emotions, thoughts, and even the unspoken words of those you are connected to can impact you on a profound level. You might experience an overwhelming sense of empathy, feeling the joy, pain, and struggles of others as if they were your own. But with this gift comes a challenge. Not all relationships are aligned with your higher purpose. As you awaken to your true nature, it becomes clearer who is meant to walk with you on your journey and who is simply passing through. Relationships that once felt comfortable may begin to feel draining or misaligned. People who were once close may no longer resonate with your energy, and you may find yourself drifting apart from them. This is not a sign of failure, it is a sign of growth. As you elevate spiritually, you begin to align with others who are on the same wavelength, those who understand the sacredness of your path. You may also find that some relationships, whether familial, romantic, or platonic, are meant to challenge you, to push you into deeper understanding and healing. They are mirrors, showing you the parts of yourself that need attention, whether it's unresolved wounds, limiting beliefs, or patterns of behavior. Navigating relationships as a chosen one requires a delicate balance. It requires the wisdom to know when to step away from those who no longer serve your highest good, and the courage to embrace new connections that align with your divine mission. Always remember, your relationships are not just about love and companionship. They are catalysts for spiritual growth. Choose them wisely and allow them to help shape the person you are becoming. Your path as a child of light. Being a child of light is not simply about having a spiritual calling. It is about embodying that calling in every aspect of your life. You are here to shine brightly in a world that often feels dark, to serve as a beacon of hope and healing for others. But your path is not always easy. As a child of light, you will face challenges that test your strength, your faith, and your commitment to your divine purpose. The darkness you encounter is not just external. It also arises from within. Your journey will require you to face your own shadows, the parts of yourself that you may have buried or denied. Only by embracing and healing these shadows can you fully embody your light. As you move through this world, remember that your light is not something to be hidden or diminished. You are here to shine. Your very presence, when you live authentically and in alignment with your truth, is a testament to the power of the light within you. But this path will require resilience. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, moments when the weight of your mission feels too much to bear. It is in these moments that you must lean into your faith, trusting that the light within you is greater than any darkness you may encounter. As a child of light, your mission is to heal, to inspire, to awaken others to their own divine potential. You are not here by accident. Your soul chose this path long before you incarnated into this life. Know that the challenges you face are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Each trial you encounter is designed to strengthen your light, to refine you into the person you are meant to become. Walk your path with courage and know that you are not alone. You are part of a greater collective of souls who are all here to shine brightly, each in their own way. As a chosen one, you are a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. The challenges you face, the misunderstandings you encounter, and the emotional intensity you experience are all part of your divine purpose. You are here to awaken, to heal, and to inspire, not just for yourself, but for the collective. The journey is not always easy, but it is deeply meaningful. You were chosen for this path because of the strength, wisdom, and love that resides within you. Know that you are never alone. The universe supports you, and your spirit guides are always with you, guiding you toward your highest good. Trust in the process, even when it feels overwhelming. Remember that your energy, your presence, is a gift to the world. As you continue to walk your path, embrace your purpose, and allow yourself to shine in all of your brilliance, know that you are contributing to the healing and awakening of the world. Keep moving forward with grace, knowing that your journey, however challenging it may seem, is exactly what the world needs. You are a chosen one, and your light will never fade. Embrace your truth and continue to walk boldly in the direction of your divine calling.